I hope I'm on here. I really do, because something big has happened. Something big did happen, you all. Really, really big. And I don't think we heard it on the news. I know you didn't hear it on the news. I just now stumbled upon it. What is going on with my light? I stumbled upon it, you all. I kept noticing. I kept noticing my subscriber count. It kept going down and down and down since, get this, you all. I'm going to show you it. It started going down and down and down. I thought, what is going on? Why am I losing subscribers, you all? This is, if you're looking at me, I'm telling you, this is big news, big time news. It's really big news. And I'm not just saying that, you all, please, I'm not joking at all. I'm not joking at all. This is what I'm going to get ready to show you. This is extremely important, and you're going to want to see it. I'm even got more disappearing, you all. More is disappearing. Let me show you something. Let me come over here. I'm going to show you this really fast. So look at this right here. So I've been looking at this right here, and watch what it was. It got up to like 3:35 on August the 1st. Then it got 3:54. Then it's 3:49. And then it's 3:31. It was 3:33 just 2 minutes ago. Just 2 minutes ago, you all. That was 3:33 just 2 minutes ago. Tina Baldwin, hello, listen. So 50,000 channels on YouTube have been removed this week. This week, 50,000 channels. And that's a lot of channels. Google removed them. They removed those channels. If you're all just tuning in, I just stumbled upon this, and I'm probably not supposed to be telling this, Brenda, honey. I'm going to put my cell phone over here. I'm going to tell you why. I just want to see your all's comment. That is a lot. You all, this is, oh my gosh. I don't know about this. Don't sound good at all. It doesn't. Let me get this cell phone over here. I want to have this on Do Not Disturb, you all, because I want to show you this. I hope I don't get myself in trouble. I really hope I don't. But something's took place. No, E-Tail, honey, this ain't nothing. No, E-Tail, it's not nothing about me or you. It's something different. And I don't got to go nowhere. I don't. This is deeper than that. This is deeper than that. Let me try to get my Do Not Disturb on here, because I don't want to be disturbed. I don't. Good evening, you all. Oh, is it today's Obama's birthday? Oh, I didn't know that was, you all. Let me show you what it is. Look at this. Google removed over 50,000 YouTube channels linked to influence operations originating from China. August the 1st, you all, of 2022. 50,000, over 50,000. This seems, are you all seeing this? I want to make sure you're seeing this. I want to make sure I'm clicked into this so I can see you all. That's what I want to do. I want to see you all. Okay. This seems to be a significant yet largely buried element within Google's Tag Bulletin reports, which provides an overview of all the coordinated influence operations that its team has detected and shut down over time. If we reported back in May at the time of Google, the Q1 Tag Bulletin, Google removed more than 31,000 YouTube channels linked to Chinese-based influence operations between July last year and March 22, a huge amount which far outweighed any other element. As today, Google shared its Q2 Tag Bulletin, which, along with its various efforts to combat Russian-backed misinformation efforts about the invasion of Ukraine, also details that it shut down another 7,169 YouTube channels linked back to China in the last 3 months. Comparison, Google removed 231 YouTube channels in total in connection with the Ukraine conflict, as explained by Google. These channels mostly uploaded spammy content in Chinese about music, entertainment, and lifestyle. A very small subset uploaded content in Chinese and English about China and U.S. foreign affairs, which is the explanation Google has provided for all the removals as template and somewhat vague of what's going on with these channels. So what exactly is going on? There's not a lot of detail provided, but it seems that the main purpose of these channels is to first build an audience in the app by posting engaging like content which grabs viewers' attention. The channels then eventually use that to sprinkle in some pro-China sentiment in order to seed such among a broader audience. That enables the CCP and or related groups to potentially sway the public opinion through subtle means by gently nudging these viewers toward a more positive view of China's activities. And the scale of operation is significant. In total, over the past year, Google has now detected and removed more than 50,000 YouTube channels, not individual videos, mind you, channels connected to this effort. That's a lot. And if you look at the data, the program seems to have ramped up significantly this year, which likely suggests that whoever is behind it sees YouTube as a powerful vector for influence. The data further underlines the importance of social media platforms taking proactive, definitive steps to stop such programs before they gain traction, while also pointing to how state-based actors are looking to utilize the scale of social networks to influence global opinion, which is also a concern linked to the risk of TikTok, the rise of TikTok, with many security experts warning of the potential dangers of the Chinese-owned app gathering information or enabling pro-China narratives to proliferate. Indeed, TikTok has now come under scrutiny on several occasions. Letting you know it, I have to cough. Oh, shoot. That's not nice. I gotta get a drink of water. Okay, y'all. I'm good. I just got stuck in my throat. So, TikTok has come under scrutiny on several occasions over its perceived efforts to suppress anti-China content, and with recent analysis also showing that the app is becoming a key news and information resource for younger users that may well become a bigger issue over time. Add to this the fact that the Chinese government continues to clash with other world leaders on various fronts, and there is clearly reason for some concern here. And with pro-China groups also looking to infiltrate YouTube at this scale, there does appear to be some important trends emerging with the broader flow of news and information online. We've asked Google for more information on exactly what's going on with these YouTube removals, and we'll add to this story when we hear back. The source link. Let's put it here, you all. This is big news. It really is big news. Right there. I'm going to put that right there. Let me do that so you all can see. I want to document this, you all. Now let me just go over here. So this is the source that it came from. Content and Social Manager, Media Manager. Google removed it because they originated in China. Right here. Tag Bulletin. Comparison. Spammy Chinese stuff, you all. Look at that. That's a lot. If you look at the data, the program seems to have ramped up significantly this year, which likely suggests that whoever is behind it sees YouTube as a powerful vector, in influence. Google Tag Bulletin YouTube account removals. You can see it right here. Just like that, you all. Just like that. Look at that. November, it was way up there, you all. The data further underlines the importance of social media. Okay, we already saw that. Google has referred us to this Twitter thread on a China-linked group named Dragon Bridge. Are we going to get in trouble, you all? Should we go click on that link? Are we going to get in trouble? Yes, Mario, honey. No, I don't give out my email. I don't give it out at all. I wouldn't have time to look at it. I have over 30 some odd thousand unread emails is what I have. And I don't even look at those. I don't. Do it. Sasquatch Chewbacca. We can, I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it and get ourselves in trouble. Okay. So look. Today, you all, we're gonna click it. We're gonna put the thread in here so you can see the links that we went to. Don't get us in trouble, you all. Don't do it. Today, at FireEye published a piece on a pro PRC coordinated excuse me, influence actor. Google's tag has been tracking this actor, oh my gosh, for 2 years now. And we internally call it the Dragon Bridge. Some observations. Back in 2019, you all, this is so big. We disabled channels on YouTube when we discovered this network behaving in coordinated manner while uploading videos related to the ongoing protests in Hong Kong. Then since then, we've taken an aggressive approach to identifying and removing content from this network, approaching nearly 50,000 YouTube channels disabled over the lifetime that we've tracked it. We document the takedowns in our quarterly tag bulletins. Much of the activity is posting spammy content in Mandarin, such as videos of animals, music, food, and a small fraction will then post videos on current events. Defining features of the messaging is pushing pro PRC talking points and often targeted toward Chinese speakers. And importantly, engagement with their posts is largely inauthentic, coming primarily from the other Dragon Bridge accounts and not from genuine users. The majority of the channels and videos have 0 subscribers or views, respectively. It's amazing for all the effort put in how little engagement these channels get from real viewers. The content quality at times is fairly laughable with bad automatic translations. The lack of engagement. So wow, you all, something's going on. This is, oh my gosh. Yeah, something's happening. I really do think something's happening, you all. And we don't know the half of it. We really don't. So I'm going to put this on here because I clicked into it. I got to document it. I got to document where we came first. So that's got to go at the top. What do you all think? I think there's more going on than meets the eye, you all. I really do. There is something big happening behind the scenes, is what there is. Ray, you know what? You don't got no business on here. Don't come on here trying to pick up a woman that is married. No, you're a troll. This ain't about you. Michelle Whitlow, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. You all, how long has that crazy guy been on here? That's right. Yeah. A lot of channels. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, you all. I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to stay on here as long as I'm supposed to. And when that time's up, then I won't be on here anymore. I'm not going to leave a day sooner. I'm not. But you all, that is... Wow. That's right, Eric. He's just he's desperate. That's right. You're also very welcome. Oh my gosh, Emmett, Jordan, the Russians and the Chinese invasion, the Red Dawn. Oh, yeah. Cowboy 8 panel. Yeah, that's right. Cowboy 8 panel. So you all, I shared how they removed over 50,000 YouTube channels because of this. This was released this week. This was released this week, you all, right there. And they were watching, they were tracking this one place for 2 years, you all, 2 whole years. You know, there's lots of bots and stuff and all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So really, this should not be taken lightly. It should not be taken lightly, you all, at all. None of it should. You know what? Come on. You know, we got the perverts out now. We do. Coming on this channel. Guess what? You're still not taking away from what I was talking about. 50,000, over 50,000 YouTube channels have been deleted because of their links with the Chinese. Okay, that's right. Who knows what's happening behind the scenes? Something big is happening. And I keep watching my subscriber count go down too. I do. And I think, well, wonder what's happening because it's not on the videos. I don't know if other channels are getting deleted or what. Oh, Damina Designs. You know what? It's just water off my back like a duck's back. I just let it roll right off. I've heard worse things than that in my lifetime. I have. And no, I don't got time for that. I don't. I really don't. That's okay. That's all right. It is. So let me come back over here. Oh, your wife felt like something big was going to happen, you all. Look at this. Was really written on August the 1st of 2022. I hope nothing happens. I'm glad that, you know, they did what they did. I really am. If they felt like, you know, it's part of a greater operation that's taking place. Yeah. I don't want to see a red dawn. I don't. Do you want to see a red dawn? I don't want to see a red dawn coming. Yeah. So I'm going to be going. The internet is the communications and more. They are out. That's right. They're out, you all. So, see, this is what I did. I'm going to show you. Let me just take you to the. I'm going to put my screen search in here. That's what I first started off. Right here. I'm going to put this on here at the tippy top. This is where it first started at the top, so you all can, don't mess this up. So you all can see all the search results that came up first. That's the very first thing at the top. If you see this right here, it's the very first thing that I went to, so you can see where I came. And I was just looking at this, and I thought, what is this IPOB? Well, they told Google to shut down some channels too because they were leaked to terrorists. So look at this. So they shut some of these down, but the government, this one government shut down 78. You all, there is something massive going on around the world. Look, this is on the 4th. This happened today. Lagos Times. Oh my. Lofty Girl's 2-year-long stand. I don't even know what a Lofty Girl is. I don't. Who knows what any of this is, you all? But that's big news. It really is big news. This is big news right here. It's big news that this is just now coming out right there. And if we went to, I'm just going to take you where we went. We went to the, shrink it down. We went to the sources link right here, and it took us right here, and it was published today it was published on the 1st. That's where the information came from the content and social media manager. Right here, you got content marketing, digital strategy, Google and stuff. So there it is, you all. These got these tag bulletin reports. You can click into them. Right there. Oh, wow. Oh my, you all. I didn't know what tag meant. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Do you all want that? You all, I don't want to put that there. Do I want to put that there for you all to see? Do I want to put that link there? Oh, no. I'm going to put that link there, and because I clicked into it, and Google knows I clicked into it. Oh, wow. Did you all know about that? I never saw nothing about that. I didn't. Oh, no. I've heard a threat analysis in the military. My husband was in, he was in intelligence gathering, and he had to do threat analysis reports. This seems like a military term. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. They're out here trying to protect people. They want to get the spyware. Oh, wow. They want to it looks like they're trying to protect. It really does. Cyber activity in Eastern Europe, protecting Android users from attacks. All of it. No, this is not. This is public information. If they don't want you reading it, it's not going to be on here. If I get in trouble for telling the truth, at least I got in trouble for telling the truth, okay? That's why I document it. It's out here. It is. Information warfare. That's right. Giuliana Angelina, honey, you're going to have to. No, my husband did not work for no NSA. He was in the Air Force. He started off as a in personnel at Grissom, and then he went to cross-trained into a German linguist, and we went to Berlin, and then you couldn't spy on East Germany because the two Germanys reunited, so then he cross-trained into an intelligence analyst, and yeah, just like that. Yeah. No, why you want to throw your stuff out in the river? Yeah, you are. So this is, you can, look, let me tell you what you can do. I put the links to every single link that I clicked into. It's all in this video's description. Okay, it's all in the video's description. I'm going to show you right here. So I went over here, and you can see this is the very first search that I did. It's from DuckDuckGo, and it brought up these searches. And then the second one, it's the this was the second thing we looked at right here, and then this was the third one. 50,000. This was the source of this one above it from their social content, whatever. And then this was another link from there. And then this was another link, and this is their Google's thing right here. So it's all documented. You can go here in the description. You can look at that yourself and click into it. You can. It's all right there. That's why everybody knows where it's at, where we went. Okay. That's right. You know where it went, where it is, all of it. Um, yeah. So I am going to go. I am. You're a person hosting a YouTube channel. Yeah, that'd be really hard, I guess. Um, oh, Michael, honey, Marcelo, that's okay. That's all right. I don't got time for that. I don't. I literally, I've heard it all and worse. I have. I have. Um, Emmett, honey, Emmett, let me tell you something. Emmett, please watch what you comment on this channel. Okay, we want to obey the community guidelines. We do. We want to abide by them. And when you comment something that is not too in line with that, it's going to hold your message anyhow. So just try to be, think of a different comment to comment, Emmett, honey. Yes. Okay. Yeah, you all. I'm going to go. I am. But you all have all the information, all the links. But no, Gina, I'm not a political person. I'm not. Emmett, honey, I'm not even going to comment. I'm not. Yeah, and that's okay. No, I'm not related to a Marilyn Monroe. Someone mentioned that before. They did. That's right. Yeah, I'm not Emmett, honey. I'm not going to comment at all. I know, I understand. Everybody has, certain points of views. They have strong feelings about what's going on in the world, and they feel it in their heart. I feel it too in my heart. I know we're in for rough times, and we want to raise awareness, but there is a way to do it. We all raise it differently. We do. My husband is retired military, but he still works a full-time job because he was too young when he retired. He did. He was way too young. 39 when he retired from the Air Force. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I'm going to go. And with that being said, you all, let me push this back to me. With that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Thank you for coming back on here tonight, even after we did that around, I think, a 50-minute video earlier. But I started noticing the subscriber count going down on my channel, and I'm thinking, there's no trace of where the people went or the. But then I found that. So yeah, you all have a wonderful evening. You all, good night, and thank you.